Okay, Emma, so we went to go see Season of the Witch. You were wearing pink.
I know, it's not really appropriate for the tone of that movie, is it?
Yeah, think?
Kind of bright, and that movie was kind of dark.
Yeah, can we do something about that, please?
Yeah, I think I'll change.
Much better. I have to say much better.
I love movie magic.
Very nice. So what did you think of the movie?
You know, I was a little surprised by this movie. I was going in thinking it was truly going to be a witch story. I didn't really like that it wasn't contemporary, because think about it. Vampires have come out of the Middle Ages.
True.
Werewolves have come out of the Middle Ages.
True.
Witches are still in the Middle Ages.
That's true. Yeah, that is true. But the devil's always been around, so I was kind of surprised by this movie because I really thought going into it that the outcome would be different. I didn't expect the ending to be what it was.
I have to agree with you on that. The ending was nothing like I expected. I mean, if we set it up, it really had a lot to do with religion.
A lot.
And what men do in the name of the Lord. Because I go, is this going to be a religious story? I mean, I know the witch thing, I thought it should have been more released back at Halloween.
I was thinking the same thing. This would be a great Halloween movie, but
I mean, the timing wasn't bad because it gave us something totally different at the beginning of the year here.
Oh, that's true. By the way, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you.
A whole new year of movies.
A whole new year.
But as far as this movie goes, I thought that the graphics were really good. As far as the scenery, and you didn't think so? Going through the mountains, I like that part.
The location shoots.
Okay, that's what I mean.
That looked really good. Yeah. But when you say graphics, I thought immediately of the demon, and you know everybody saw the demon on the trailer.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
No,
that was the worst looking CGI that I've seen. I mean, I've seen things better than that on Sci-Fi channel. Sci-Fi has the worst.
But what I meant was the locations as far as the scenery goes. That was amazing.
Okay. I'll agree. Okay. I'll agree with that. Because I thought it was beautiful. The whole time that I was watching some of those scenes, I was going, wonder where they shot these scenes. Because it was really nice.
Got to be in Europe somewhere. I can't see that happening.
Well, yeah, that's not here in the States.
Yeah, well, I like Nicolas Cage in almost anything. And this is his genre. This is really his genre.
Lately,
yeah.
It really has become his thing, but I don't know. I just wanted it to be more contemporary. And I think that story could have been told if it was in modern times.
And they also brought the American accent into this movie.
That was kind of funny. Especially when they use words like pissed.
I know, it's like they didn't say that in the Middle Ages. But that's alright because it flowed with the tone. But
it did. But it was a little distracting, though, to hear them speaking with such perfect Americanese.
Yeah, I know. No, I thought it was going to be mostly journey. You know, taking this person to this place and it's going to take forever, like that climbing of the mountain in that other movie. What was it, The Lord of the Rings?
Yeah, because they did have some things in there that felt like they... You know how you put the gratuitous sex in a film? Well, that first sword fight with Kai, it seemed gratuitous. Yeah, to try to step up the energy because it was getting a little draggy with their journey.
Yeah,
so I agree.
It was, but I liked the movie, and I would give it a green light just because it was an interesting story. It kept my attention. Some of the landscaping scenes were very beautiful, and it was a good storyline. It
was a good story. I mean, it started out a little, I don't know, making you feel like it was going to be one of those religious stories.
It was a religious story.
It wasn't really a religious story. It was more of a horror film, too, because it talked about demons.
Yeah, I know. I was expecting Tom Hanks to pop up at any time. Well, that didn't happen. Well,
fortunately.
I know, right?
So it changed the tone even more. But it was a good story. I would definitely give it a green light as well.
Okay, well, cool. So I guess we're off to next week. I think next week we should go in separate ways and go see a couple of different movies.
That's something to consider.